Hello students, today I am here to teach you or solve a worksheet on super senses, which is the first chapter of CBSE class 5. So let us begin with the first main. So here the first main, mark Y for the correct statement and X for the wrong statement. Also correct the wrong statement. So here you have to mark Y in the front of a correct statement. If the statement is right, you should mark Y, and if the statement is wrong, mark X. Mark X and correct the statement. You have to write a correct statement. Snake do not have ears. Yes, this is right because it does not have ears, but it feels the vibration as we have studied in the chapter. See a boy lying on a desk and feeling the vibration. So similarly that happens with the snake. Snake do not have ears, but it feels the vibrations. We can see many lizards around us during winter season. Wrong. So what is the correct statement? So we cannot see lizard around us during winter season because they go to sleep during winter season. The tiger whiskers help it to find its prey. Yes, this is true. The whiskers of the tiger help them to find the prey during the night time or daytime. Jim Corbett National Park is situated in Uttarakhand. Yes, this is true. Mark Y in front of the statement. Mosquitoes can find you by the smell of your body. Yes, true. Mark it Y in the front of the statement. So these 5 questions, that is mark Y for the correct statement and X for the wrong statement. And if the statement is wrong, please correct the statement. So 5 questions were given. All the 5 have been solved. So we'll move on to the next main. So let us begin with the next main. So that is, what is the next main? So the next main is answer the following questions briefly. So you have to answer these questions. What are senses? Senses are the 5 natural paths through which we receive information about the world around us. These senses are touch, taste, sight, hear, and smell. So what are senses? These are the natural powers which help us to receive the information which is going around us in the world. And what are these senses? So these senses are, it might be touch, that is your skin, that is a taste, that is tongue, sight, that is your eyes help for the sight, hear, that is your ears help for this, and smell, that is your nose helps for smelling. So these are the 5 senses. What special sense do the following have? A. Ants, B. Mosquitoes, and C. Eagle. You have to tell me what ants have, mosquitoes have, and eagle have. So ants. Ants have a very powerful sense of smell. They recognize each other and walk in a line using this sense. So they have a powerful sense of smell, so according to which they recognize their friends and walk in the same line. And mosquitoes have a very powerful sense of smell. So even these have a powerful sense of smell. They can find us by a smell. So whenever a mosquito is roaming around you, that identifies you if you are present there with the presence of sense of a smell. What is eagle? Eagle can see things from a distance of 8 meters. What we can see from a distance of 2 meters. Their eyes are very sharp. So they have a very sharp eyes, so which they can see their food from 8 meter distance. How does a mosquito know where a person is? Mosquito can find, or they have a power of smell. Mosquito can find a person by the smell of his body. What do dogs sniff here and there? Dogs mark out their area by the smell of their urine. They recognize their area by sniffing here and there. So why do these dogs sniff? So what is the reason? So they mark out the area by using their urine, and by the smell of the urine they sniff and take the smell of urine and identify their area. Name a bird which has eyes in front of its head. Owl is the only bird that has eyes in front of its head. So you can see the eyes of the owl is located in front of its head. Name some birds which have eyes on either side of the head. Penguins, crow, sparrow, eagle are some birds which with eyes on either side of the head. So either side of the head, that is on both the sides, right and left. So those are penguins, crow, sparrow, eagle, parrot, you can see. How do the ants move in a line? As ants move, they leave a smell on the ground. The other ants follow the smell to find the way. Thus they move in a line. That is, the sense of smell help the ants to move in a same line. Name some animals which sleep during the winter. Bees, snakes, bear, rats, squirrels, lizards, etc. sleep during winters. This is called hibernation. So when these animals go to winter sleep or they sleep during the winter season, that is called as hibernation. So which are the animals which sleep during winter? That is lizard, snake, bear, rat, squirrels, bees go to sleep during winter season. Answer the following questions. So answer the following questions in detail. So this is the third main. You have to answer them either in a paragraph, that is in detail. You have to answer these questions. Why do birds move their neck very often? So why you can see birds moving their neck very oftenly. Why do this happen? Most of the bird have fixed eyes and they cannot move their eyes. So the birds have to turn their head to see around. So we can move our eyes. So birds cannot move their eyes. The eyes on the either side of their head is fixed. So if they have to see around, they have to turn their neck oftenly. What special sense do some birds like kites, eagles, vultures have? How do they make use of this special sense? These birds can see things from a distance of 8 meters, what we can see from a distance of 2 meters. They uses these super senses to catch their prey. So to find their food, these birds uses the super sense of their eyes, that is seeing from a long distance of 8 meters to find their food. How do animals use sound to send messages and communicate with each other? Give example. How do these animals use this sound? So we have seen in dolphins and many other animals, how do they use these sounds to send messages for other animals. Animals use sound to make a special warning. Birds also use sound to warn about the dangers. Fishes give alarm call by electric signals. So animals uses this sound for giving special warning when tsunami is occurring or something is happening. Birds also uses this sound to warn if any enemy is being attacked or if there is any danger. Fishes give an alarm call by the electric signal. They generate electric signal. So when these fishes generate electric signal, that means there is some danger occurring. What super senses does a tiger have? Tiger have a very sharp sense of hearing. It differentiates the rustling of the leaves and sounds of animal moving on the grass. His ears can move in different directions to catch sound from all around. So what is the special sense that tiger has? Tiger has a special sense of hearing. So whenever some animal is moving on the grass and when leaves are rustling on the grass, it can identify that small sound. So its ears are very sharp and they can catch sound from all the surrounding. Who are hunters and poachers? Why do they poach animals? Hunters and poachers are the people who catch and kill animals. Who are hunters and poachers? They are the people who catch animals and kill them. They kill them for their skin, bones, teeth and horn, etc. So why do they kill these animals? They kill either for their skin or for their teeth or for horns or the bones. Elephants are killed for their tusk. rhinoceros for their horn, tigers, crocodiles are killed for their skin, and musk deer for scent. So all these animals, that is the elephant is killed for its tusk, that is the teeth which is outside looking, so that is called as tusk. Rhinoceros for the horn which is present in the front of their mouth there, and tigers and crocodiles for their skins, and musk deer for making scent. What is the reason for decreasing number of some animals? What steps are being taken to protect these animals? The reason for the reason for a decreasing number of some animals is hunting and poaching. So as we saw, these hunting and poaching is done for their skin, bones and teeth. So this is the reason for decreasing in some specific number of animals. So the animals are hunted on large scale for their skin, bone, teeth, etc. To protect these animals, the government has made forests as protected areas. So what measures has government taken to protect these animals? So they have some protected areas. They have made national park, wildlife sanctuaries and biospheres. For example, Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand and Ghana in Bharatpur district of Rajasthan. In these areas, nobody can hunt the animals and destroy the jungle. So there are some specific jungles and forests made in the name of national park, bird sanctuaries or wild sanctuaries. So here nobody can hunt the animals. So these are the measures which government has taken to protect the animals, that is to increase the decreasing number of the animals and stop hunting and poaching. So this was about some worksheet on super senses. So in the next class, that is in the next video, we'll be continuing with the second chapter. So please stay connected with me. Thank you.